Salesforce offers you a free Developer Edition account, which you can use to explore all Salesforce's key features and use as your own learning and development environment. If you're looking for a way to get hands-on experience where you can build your own apps, pages, automations, integrations, reports and dashboards and so on, just sign up for the free Developer Edition. There's also a link in the description below. And yes, it's free, and no, there are no catches. Where it works well is when you're following Salesforce's learning portal, which is known as Trailhead, and want a place to practice, make mistakes, and try stuff out. This is where you do it. You have your own account and org free for life. It includes apps such as sales and service. There are many more apps available for free on the AppExchange. Pre-installed functionalities included such as Flow, Apex, validation rules, Lightning Web Components and APIs. It's a safe place to experiment. You can develop and test your own things. REST, SOAP, metadata, tooling, these are all things that allow you to work with APIs. You can create multiple playgrounds which are vital for you to be able to have a fresh org to do different things. And it's a great place to create demos and building a small business template for when you want to start your own CRM or you want to build one for other clients. There is a data storage capacity, that's 200 megabytes of data storage, 200 megabytes of file storage, which equates to around 10,000 to 20,000 records. So there's plenty there to play with. What it can't do is it's not licensed really for business use, although you could use it within your business on a limited scale, but it's obviously not recommended and it's not licensed. Limited data and file storage, as I've explained. You only have two useful user licenses. That would be, for example, an admin and a standard user. There's no Salesforce support, but there is the Salesforce community, which I think is good enough. There's no long-term functionality guarantee, so if certain functionality is superseded, you might not gain the benefits of that. And limited in terms of scalability. Obviously, we can't build out indefinitely. This is really getting your hands dirty, learning kind of environment. And it's not used for user acceptance testing. So here's a login screen for my Developer Edition account. I fill in all the details. It's very important to put which region I'm in so that I get it in the correct language. I need to add a job title and my company and email. And here I then just click Sign Me Up. Once I open my email, I will get this welcome message where I can reset my password. Here also is a URL. This is very handy if you want to log in very quickly. And below that is my username. And you need to save that username for future use. So now I will go and reset my password. Here is where I enter in my details for my password. Now, as soon as I've entered my password, this is my Developer Edition. I'm now logged in and this is what I will see. Now, at this point, you might think, well, this doesn't look much like a Salesforce. That's because this is just a toolkit screen. Think of it like as a dashboard. So we can ignore all of this and we can just click on the 9 dots here, what we call the app launcher. And here is a selection of the primary applications that you could view in Salesforce. And if you click View All, you will get a full listing here of all of the apps that you have access to, and also these are all of the objects that you have access to as well. And should I want to go further and look for further apps, then I can click Visit the AppExchange, and I can go to the AppExchange like this, type in what I want to do. Let's say I want to go for the non-profit success pack. So if I type in non-profit, for example, this will bring me, for example, to the non-profit success pack or other apps that are available. I could click on here And here is where I could then start to download another app like the Non-Profit Success Pack. But just heading back to my screen, what's important to note is that these are the apps I'm working, and then generally I will probably want to be working in a sales environment. So then I would click on, for example, this app here, sales, and there I can start working on things like leads, accounts, contacts, and so on. And that is how I make a start with my new Developer Edition. Now, once I'm in my Salesforce Developer Edition, if I click on Salesforce Help, I can go to Trailhead Learning here. Here I can log in, and once I logged in, this is my entire learning community here. So I can learn, take badges, I can join groups, and also learn about certification. And if I click here on the upper right side, I can also create my playgrounds here. And I simply click on Create Playground. And what will happen is when I create this, I will have to wait around, let's say 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, and I will now get a complete copy of my Developer Edition, but now this is a copy that I can play around with, and I can continue adding more and more. I can also connect this org to other developer orgs. So when I'm learning and I'm in other development orgs, I can connect everything together, and this allows you to build your badges and your points in the Salesforce community, which is worldwide recognized. So this explains how you create your Developer Edition and how you can work with the playgrounds.